Hi everybody, it's me Katrina. First of all, I want to say sorry. I already got ready for bed, so I'm in my pajamas. And I wanted to come back today because you all know that I recently made a bullying video, and I had someone comment on my video. They told me not to say the username, so I'm not gonna say it. But I wanted you all to hear his story. And then I want you guys to comment below and say if you have any advice for him too. Because I'm going to give my personal opinion and advice to him. And then I want all of you to do the same. I mean, not make a video, but, you know, just comment below. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to read the story. Okay. He starts off saying, I am a white male in middle school and need advice about bullying. The school I go to is about 65% black, 33% white, and 2% everything else. This wouldn't be a problem except for the fact that the black guys are much bigger, stronger, downright superior to us on average, and as a result, most of the girls only date black boys. Something they call being #TeamBlackBoys. It's a Twitter thing. The white boys and other non-black boys, like Hispanic, Asian, etc., have mostly accepted the fact that they are inferior to black men, and are not going to have girlfriends out through high school. Even the 12th grade boys tell us not to bother, as they also have had no luck. The last time I even tried was at a school dance, where I tried to ask this pretty blonde white girl to dance, and she burst into laughter and said as loud as possible, like I would ever dance with a white boy, get lost. Okay, can I stop the story real quick? First of all, I would like to say this, when I read this the first time, I was heartbroken, okay? This broke my heart, because I am a pretty, well, people say, I am a pretty blonde white girl, okay? And if anybody went up to me at a school dance like this, I would totally say yes. Just saying. Anyway, back to the story. Which caused everybody within 10 feet of me to also laugh. Luckily, the whole room couldn't hear it because of loud music. Me and like 2 other people were the only white guys even there, as most of the white boys don't even bother with school dances anymore, since they know no girl will dance with them. Okay, I got it at this part. Okay, I'm gonna say this wrong. I'm sorry. If I do not pronounce a word right, I am so sorry, because I am really bad at reading. I'm not good at really anything, so you guys will get the story, okay? So just bear with me, please. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking sound up. I'm just gonna do this word whatever way. Anyway, so I'm just gonna skip the fucking word. That are mostly white girls are generally the dominant ones, since they have big, strong black boyfriends who the white guys are afraid of. We often have to call the girls ma'am and the black boys sir, but that's about it. This usually isn't too much of an issue, except some of the girls use this to their advantage, to bully. I have been singled out by every white girl so far. She has been making me do her homework. She beats me with a belt for every wrong answer, making fun of me, and even leaves her 9-year-old sister in charge of me, who delights in bossing around someone older than her and often punches me. In often punches me. Hold on, lost my place. She often punches me in the face when I forget to call her ma'am. First of all, I'm going to say my niece is younger than me. She's like 3, 4 years younger than me, and she likes to boss me around, and I just let her because she's family, obviously, but it annoys me sometimes. So I get what you're going through, but at the same time, this whole story is like freaking wrong. Just no, just wrong. Okay, and I forget to call her name. Okay, she has also been taking all of my money. When she started bullying me, she made me let her into my house and went into my room and took everything I owned, video games, etc. So she could sell and force me to empty my bank account. Okay, that's a lawbreaker. You are not, unless you invite them in your house. You are not. That is breaking into someone's house technically. Okay, so you could call the police and she can go to jail. Just saying. Like, you need to tell someone, honestly. I don't know your actual name, and I wouldn't say it on cam, but at the same time, I think you need to step up your game and tell someone, because this is the type of thing that makes school shootings. Okay, I'm sorry that I know that you're scared of the black boys in your school, but you need to stand up for yourself. I mean, not against those black boys, but like, just in general, just like, don't go to the school directly, because that will make it worse. I've learned that in my past experience. They they just make it worse. But at least not both your parents if you don't want to, but at least tell someone, please. Like, this is just gonna build into anger one day, and you're gonna explode, and this is just gonna, or you're gonna be so terrified you're not gonna want to come out of your house ever again. And I don't want that for anybody. Okay, moving on. It sucked. Okay, emptying my bank account and gave her the money. It sucked, but a lot less than getting beat up by her big black boyfriend. But trust me, these are not the worst things she does. She has basically turned me into a girl. In other words, she makes me come to school dressed as a girl, which is allowed, since how not allowing it would be discriminating against transgender students. I changed in bathroom when I got to school, so my parents wouldn't find out. Refer to myself by a girl's name. Refer to myself as a female. Talk like a girl. Wear makeup, and basically become an involuntary transgendered. She also makes me wear the sluttiest outfits, where the skirts are so short I have to sit in a super stiff position in class just to keep my underwear covered. Yes, she makes me wear girl underwear. This is so unacceptable. I want to beat this kid up. Okay, no, not the kid telling the story, but I want to beat that fucking girl up. Like, I want to tell her fucking parents what she's doing to this boy, because I am very sad for this boy right now. Okay, no boy, if you do not want to be a girl and you are happy with yourself, I say you express it. Be a boy or a girl, whatever you are. Like, if you, like, some people, transgender, okay? They're either a boy trapped in a girl's body or a girl trapped in a boy's body. Okay, I get that. Okay, I get transgender people. But he is not a transgender. Okay? And this girl is changing him into something that he's not. And this just makes me want to beat her up. Anyway, okay. Yes, she makes me wear girl underwear. To give you an example, these skirts are solid with shorts, as that's what you're supposed to wear under them. But she makes me wear underwear. She makes me wear underwear. The black guys even often whistle and make cat noises cat sounds at me in the hallways, which is extremely disgrading. Sorry about diswording people. They know I am a guy. They ain't gay, and neither am I. They just enjoy humiliating me and the other white boy guys in my solution. Though I have had a few guys it's just literally whatever, who cares, hit on me since they don't know I was a guy. She does this to me purely to be cruel, or as she says to me, it lets you know your place. It lets you know your place? Honey. No. No. I'm gonna save this till the end because this is making me really pissed off right now. It lets you know your place. I am too ashamed to go to the teachers and say no isn't an option. But saying no is an option. Saying no, it's just like if you're being raped and you say no. Okay, you keep saying that word no, and they still do it, that's rape. Okay? It's like, yeah, they get in trouble. Because if you said no, that means no. Okay? In the eyes of the law, sorry, but no means no, and if you don't say anything, then they can't really prove it. But as long as you say no, that means that it's not your fault, and don't beat yourself up about it, okay? This is, yeah. And you never go to the teachers, okay? In my experience, you never go to school, okay? You deal with it at home. The parents deal with it with the school, okay? You deal with it with your parents first, and then your parents take charge and go to school and freaking do it. If your parents are like mine, which they're probably not, but if I told my mom about bullying at school, and she went to the school and she did something about it, okay? She even went and talked to those kids' parents, because make sure you have their names. Otherwise, it doesn't do you any good. But at the same time, if you don't have names, the school will get them for you, obviously. But if you know those people, yeah, totally. You need to. Okay? Go to your parents first, not the school. Never go to the school first. Because your parents are the ones that need to go to the school, not you. Okay, anyway, so saying no isn't an option. Her black boyfriend is really big, and I don't want to anger him. What should I do? P.S. Do you notice that on an average, not counting exceptions, black boys tend to be bigger, stronger, dominant sports, have the prettiest girls, and that white boys are often afraid of them? Thanks for your help, and tell me, Thanks for your help, and let me know if you make a video about this. Okay. First of all, your story is very moving to me. I have read this story to everybody that I know, and everybody says the exact same thing. Okay, first I read it to my mom. My mom is like, this girl should go to fucking jail. Juvie, because she's broken laws. Okay, and my mom's gonna do this video with me, but she's sick at the moment, so she can't be here with me. But I'm gonna say, first of all, god damn it, that I am completely moved by this story, This has touched my heart, and this is unacceptable because I feel very sorry for you. And and if this ever happens to anybody else, which it probably does, but no one ever steps up. Okay, it's just like girls or guys, they're humiliated by getting raped or something like that. This is the exact same. Well, it's not the exact same thing, but it's like it. Okay, and this is very, very awful. Okay, and at the end, when you say that have I ever noticed on an average, the black boys tend to be bigger, stronger, dominant sports, and have the prettiest girls? That is not true. In Washington State, there are more schools with white. Okay, there in the town that I lived in, there is a school full of Indians. Okay, if white people go there, they get treated like shit. Okay, that is completely different because they are fixing that problem right now. And also, there are more white kids in my city, at least, that I know of. And, well, my town. But, okay. And we all bully each other. I cannot understand, I mean, not understand, but I cannot tell you why we do it, okay? I am sorry, I cannot tell you why. But, I will say this. Black guys, I know a bunch of girls that do not like black guys for this reason. Because they're either thugs or gangsters, whatever. But I do know some girls that like it. Okay, there are different girls in this world. We are not all the same. We don't all get attracted by a black guy that walks on the street or just like, we know a black guy and oh yeah. We don't do that. We don't all do that. Some people don't like black guys, some people do. I mean, it's not the color of their skin. I think we should all be attracted by personalities, not by, oh, well, that guy's popular, so we gotta date him. Or his friends, no. Just, no. Okay, and as you told me that you live in California, yeah, I don't know where in California you live, but I have another friend that goes to this school in California that is pretty much black people, and they're rude to him, but he's also in high school. But at the same time, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but my advice to you is to go to your parents. You tell them what's been going on, okay? And just keep it between your parents. And then if your parents decide to go to your school and say this is this, you need to fucking fix this right now. That's your parents' job. Don't get involved in it. But go to your parents. Hopefully your parents will go to your school and talk with the principal and talk with the teachers, and then they'll probably talk to those kids. But that girl should be going to juvie right now because that girl is fucking messed up. And no girl should be treating a guy like that. And no guy should be treating a girl like that either. No one should be treating anyone like that. Like singling, friggin' putting Hispanics with Hispanics, Asians with Asians, white with white, black with black. No, it should be everybody together as a group, not singled out. And this is really bugging me. Your story is more than I've heard stories about this, but no one has ever came to me and to actually ask me for advice. I mean, I am terrible at advice. I'll tell you this right now. But all I can say right now is my feelings and my opinions is that you go to your parents. At least to your parents. I'm not saying, or you know what? You know what else you can do? Like, okay, I want you to tell me like how tall and how strong do you think this guy is? He's no offense to them, but he's probably a pussy. I'm sorry to say it on here, but he is probably a pussy, and he is okay. He probably is him. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know why they are doing this to you. Oh, well, never mind. Skip that. I am deeply sorry that I cannot help physically, because if I went to your school right now, I would help you with this problem. Sometimes violence is the answer. And like I said in my other bullying video, you are one ant right now, and you need to form a posse. You need to get your ant group together, and you need to challenge him. If you play video games as much as I do, and you like the whole fighting thing, I just say, you know, if words don't work for you and he physically hurts you, or mentally in that fact, then I say you challenge him. If all else fails, challenge him. I mean, you could go to your parents and you could tell them, I suggest doing that first. And then if they don't stop it, then you use words. You tell them that it is not right to be singling out people like that. And it is not okay to do that at all. Like, not cool at all. Like, everybody, this is why they let the slaves go, okay? You remind them of that their ancestors were slaves to white people. Actually, never mind, cut that. Okay, you need to tell him, that we are all in this world together. Okay? And that we need to all be friends, because one day we're going to grow up being horrible people to each other. And we're just going to have our families. We need friends. Okay? I hate to say this, but we need to go out and get in trouble with our friends. You know, experiment, you know, do shit together. You can't be with your family every day, all day, you know. You can't go to school and be that one lonely kid. You need to wish that you were popular. You need to be in that popular crowd, you know. You want to be with this person, but you can't have them. You know, you need to have the fucking middle school, high school drama, okay? You cannot go to school and be singled out and just be like, just learn, be a smart kid, to then go home and get in your fucking bed and cuddle up. You know, just be like, I don't want to go to school no more. You know, you need to stop being a baby. You're being a baby now. And you can't be a baby, because you can't hide from life. Many people have tried, but you can't hide from life. You can't hide from people. You don't want to be that one fat kid that goes to school and just comes home and cries himself to sleep. Okay? And I'm not saying that there's anything against fat people or anything like that. I'm not a hater to anybody. But this fucking girl, if I ever saw her, I'd beat her ass. Because she sounds like she needs a good ass whooping. And obviously her parents have not gave her a good ass whooping. And I'm not sure if she's got brothers or, well, she has a sister. That's right. But obviously those kids need to get an ass whooping. Again, I'm sorry for my language, and I really hope this has helped you. And if it hasn't, then I'm sorry. I have tried my best to give you my advice and my opinion, but that's pretty much all I can say right now. I might put up another video if I have more thoughts about this, but give it a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, unsubscribe if you don't like it, subscribe if you like it. Again, I'm Katrina Porter. Peace out, people. Love you all. Mwah.